What did Gary ask?
I didn't ask anything.
Oh, I thought you said Garrett said something.
Oh, word, he said.
You should have typed back with what word?
That was at 12:54.
What word? Okay, what's it going to be, like water or soda? I don't know.
Twitter working yet? No, finally. Hello, anybody? Oh, that was slow.
It says that fucking I'm almost out of my ran out of time already on my StreamYards. It just reset on the 24th.
What the fuck?
I don't know. But yeah, 24th, it's been like 10 days. I could see me using 20 hours in 10 days when we do like 5-6 hour streams.
I know, but we haven't been going live every night.
I know, we haven't been. I haven't been going live every night on purpose. And it's, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck you mean it's gonna almost be out already? It just reset.
What are you doing back there? Yeah, it's fucked up. Mine used to say that too when I came on your streams. Hello?
That's weird. Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Sounded like you just... I doubt if anybody else is going to play.
I'm trying to get YouTube open. You know, in case our trolls decide to come play tonight. Here we go.
Well, let me see.
I wish I didn't know you titled it that. They're going to be like, what?
That's the name of the game.
I know.
I played it with my daughter last night. Mike fucking laughed so hard. Oh my god.
All right. Well, there's 3 already not watching.
Nobody looked at it in the group except for Mike. I don't know where Becky is.
I haven't seen her either since earlier. 4 not watching.
6 people up in here.
You just in the group.
I wish I don't know is a game, guys. Just to, put your minds at ease. It's a game.
Although there are quite a few things I wish I didn't know.
It's filthy trivia you'll never forget.
There's a lot of things I know that I wish I didn't know, and there's even more things that I know that I question why I know them.
Yeah, me too.
I've got a whole head full of useless facts.
Yes,
I don't even need to know. Nobody needs to know, but I know it. I'm doing useful shit. Tony, thank you everybody that helped out because it helped. He's doing better and his dog is doing better. In fact, he sent me a video just a minute ago. I haven't even checked it yet, but he said it was a lot better.
Good. She was so excited.
So for some fake ass paranormal investigators and shit, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah. We actually helped out a real person with a real entity.
Yeah, a whole family of them apparently, which I've never heard of. I didn't even know that was possible to be fucking haunted by an entire fucking family.
Well, if they were all
Like
killed at
what?
the same, if they were all killed like at the
Oh,
same
remember
time,
last night? Let me just say what I think he said. I got to rewind and see. I rewinded to see, and he did say exactly what I thought he said.
what?
He had a horny ghost.
A horny ghost trying to hump the dog.
The girl, Elizabeth, the female that was haunting him first, apparently wanted to have sex with him or something. He said. I was like, huh?
Good Lord.
Okay, I've heard of that before, but I don't know. There's a bitch on YouTube. I can't remember the name of her channel, but she is having an affair with an entity.
Oh yeah, one was married to one and was going to be pregnant. And, oh yeah, there's all sorts of
Something like that. Her name was Bubbles something. In here. Butterfly Bubbles or Bubbles Butterfly. I don't know what it was, but yeah, she's been with an entity for a few years. And she's serious.
I know, I've seen that on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck?
She's actually a cool person. She used to come into pubs all the time. She's actually normal. Like, she's not crazy or nothing. She's a normal person. She comes in pub streams. She just believes that, I don't know, but the one I'm talking about, she's normal. But there's something that's haunting our house that gets in bed with her at night and does things to her. And has been for years. And it's went so far as to throw her husband out of bed and shit.
That's funny. Move over.
I'm like, wow. When she first started to tell me, I was like, you're normal 5 minutes ago. What happened? Like, what happened? Where did you go? Because I don't know who I'm talking to now, but where did you go? Because this is crazy. But she was serious. And then I seen on Discovery Channel or one of them, there was a whole show about people that say they're having affairs or having sex with ghosts or entities or whatever. There's a bunch of people out there in this world that believe this. They had a whole show about it on like the History Channel or Discovery or something. I don't remember what it was. I was like, oh my God. But I never met anybody like other than the girl on YouTube. But Tony was like, yeah, she wanted me oral. I was like, huh? What did you say?
Well, Tony's always welcome to come up here too, so just to hang out, whatever, you know. We like new people. Even though we're being, what is that word? They're striking us. They don't anybody go over to their streams and watch, you know. Strike. Strike on Belinda and Stoney. Strike. I better not find out you're over there watching. I don't hear you no more.
Channel and if you wanted to come up, you could.
You sound like a robot.
Oh yeah, that's because I was looking at that video.
Yeah, I think that they're striking us by not coming in our stream. Better not find out you're watching Stoney and Belinda or you're kicked out. I can hear it now. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Again. Welcome back.
Okay, I'm sending him the link. He's gonna come over.
All right. Well, like I said, for the third time, I don't know if you heard it, but I think that they're all being told if they're caught in our streams, they'll be kicked out of the group.
Oh yeah, they're definitely boycotts.
Yeah.
That's not Mike, fuck you.
Can't hear you because you're a fucking robot, man.
I'm trying. Because I'm sending Tony the link. I'm sending Tony the link.
I know, but you sounded really good yesterday. What's happening?
I know. I got to put it back in my shoe. It's in the shoe now. It should be good. I just sent him the link.
All right. God damn. I don't know if it's gonna work because she keeps popping out. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
No picture, but you sound okay.
I got a picture.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm looking at it.
Do you see it? Look. Do you
Says,
see a picture for Tony?
don't be a grumpy stumpy.
No, not to us it don't. There's no picture. It's
Well, on
white.
StreamYard it does.
Not on my StreamYards.
On mine it is.
Shall I go and block
No, my shit
everybody
is-
so they can talk in here and play the game? Anybody want to play the game? Let me
Yes,
know.
that's
I'll
what you
block
do. That's what you should do. That's a brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Mike, she's trying to make Mike. Tell her to stop it, Mike. Tell her we're not doing that tonight, Mike. Mike told me we weren't doing that tonight. I'm not doing it, Mike. I'm not doing it. I'm being Have, Mike. Mike, I'm being Have. Belinda's not. I told on you.
They're coming in and
You
giving.
told me if we do this, no going off on dumb fucking ignorant bitches. So I said, all right. So don't get me started on dumb, stupid, ignorant bitches. They didn't really want to play, did you? You didn't want to play. You didn't want to play.
No, they're coming.
Okay, I'm
in
done.
and giving me something. I was on Steam. That's why.
Hey, did you see that video I sent to the group with all the fucking about the gas prices here? Oh my god, dude.
I see 4.
There's a town here in California on the coast right now. The gas is $7.30 a gallon.
Wow.
$7.30 a gallon already. Here in town, it's $5.40 a gallon.
It's gonna get here
It's
soon.
3 something here.
There's 5. Here they come.
No, a lot of them are 4.
Yours is going up too.
Yeah.
They said the average across the board is going to be a minimum $4. It's going up. Your gas is going up. It's going to be they said it's going to get here between $8 and $10 a gallon by summer.
Well, guess what?
Nobody's going to be able.
drive.
But I have a V8.
I don't have
Okay,
a
but
car.
I drive a V8.
Oh, yeah,
Do you know what that
I
means? A V8? That means I can't even start my car.
You don't go many places anyway.
That's
You fucking
insanity,
Walmart.
man.
You go to Walmart.
No, but he
the
does. We can
food place.
to fill up my truck. If it gets $10 a gallon, it'll cost me $300 to fill my truck up.
Yeah. Yep.
That's fucking outrageous. $300 for a full. I'm so thank God I don't have to use the generator for electricity anymore. Can you imagine that? Oh my God.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh my God, dude, it would be outrageous. It was already $60 a day. Now it would be like fucking closer to 100 a day, and if it goes up to 10, it'd be closer to 200 or 300 a day. They make it so where living off the grid ain't even cheap anymore. Fuck.
Nope. Sure is.
You know why? You know why they're doing this? They're doing this so we all start buying electric cars and going with green, reusable, like, solar and wind and all that. That's what they're doing. They're making everything so fucking outrageously ridiculous that you have no other choice but to go with one of these natural ones. Because you're going to need an electric car because you're not going to be able to afford a gas. Nobody's going to be able to afford gas. You're going to have an electric car. That's what they're trying to do, make people buy electric cars. I don't want a fucking electric car.
It makes me glad that I don't have a car right now.
They're putting in 500,000 fucking electric charging stations across the country. Okay, great. It takes 10 minutes to fill your car up if you go to the gas pump. About maybe 5-10 minutes. To charge your electric car, you're going to have to sit at that gas station at that fucking charger for at least a minimum of 20 minutes.
I'd rather do that than pay $10 in gas.
But, dude, you got to wait in line for, like, every car in front of you. They're going to be there 20 minutes at least. So you're going to be chilling there, just waiting when your car that's dying.
I'll bring my
Dude,
weed. Bring my weed and my pipe. I'll sit there and smoke myself stupid.
Your shit's gonna die before you get to the charger. That's why, like Walmart, I don't know if your guys' are, but all the Walmarts here, they put electric charging stations in the parking lot. They all have electric gas pump things.
No, I don't think we do.
They put 9 of them here at ours. And the one in Selma has 9 of them.
No,
they put them in last year. I don't think they're using them yet. I don't think they're online yet. I don't think anybody's using them, but the pumps are there.
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Not here.
They're going to put them at all the Walmarts because that way people can have a place to go charge their cars. Otherwise, how are you going to travel? You only get like so many miles or so many hours, or like it's like an hour or something for a full charge. It's not a lot. It's so many miles. And like if it's not like readily available, where are you going to go charge your car up if you're taking a road trip? You can't go very far because there's no electric charging, and you can't just plug it into the wall. It's a special thing you have to charge your car. They put in your garage or whatever. It's a big ass fucking thing you plug into. It's not just a fucking socket in the wall. So how are you going to take a trip anywhere? There's nowhere to, you're not going to get very far. Maybe 100 miles and then you're fucked because there's nowhere to charge your shit. You can't just go to local 7-Eleven and shit. They got diesel. They got fucking regular. They don't got that shit. That's why nobody has it. Because what are you going to do with it? Tesla's been putting them in here and there, but even then, there's not even enough people owning those kinds of cars yet to even waste that money in building these fucking charging stations. They got to find a faster way. It's got to be faster than 20 minutes. Nobody's going to be able to sit there fucking 20 minutes just to wait for their shit to charge and like everybody in line and shit. That's not going to work. And how are they going to charge you? Like gas is per gallon. How are they charging you for electricity? Like, what is it? How do they do that? You get a full charge, a quarter charge, a half charge. What are they going to do? How do they regulate that? That's weird. I don't know either. Because it's not going to be free. No way it's going to be free. Come on. They're putting fucking trillions of dollars into this shit. They're going to charge you to use that electricity. But I don't see how they're going to regulate it or what percentage they're going to. I don't know how they're going to do that. It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd, okay? This kind of shit intrigues me. Yeah, y'all may not know, but I'm a fucking nerd. Just get that out of the way. Am I a robot again? What's going on?
No, you're fine. I'm reading these cards. Useless information. You might know a lot of this shit.
Hey, I heard a good joke today. Are you guys ready? So, I hear they had to rush Biden to the hospital this morning. Because he couldn't quit poop. He couldn't stop Putin.
Oh my God.
He couldn't stop Putin. Get it, Putin?
I get it.
Oh my God. I listened to that TikTok like 87 times, dude, and laughed my ass off every time. He couldn't stop Putin.
Sorry, guys.
Where's Boston? Boston would appreciate that joke. Where is Boston? I'm going to tell him that joke tomorrow. Watch, he's going to laugh because it's funny. He couldn't stop Putin. He couldn't. He sanctioned him. The fuck? Oh my God, he couldn't stop Putin. Holy shit, I'm a fucking nerd. I think that was hilarious, dude. That's like the best joke I've heard in a while. He couldn't stop Putin.
Oh my God.
It's a horrible funny. Terrible joke, but it's funny as fuck. Because it's true. Oh my God.
I don't know any of that crap.
He couldn't stop Putin. They had to rush into the emergency room. Because he was Putin. Oh my god. And when I found out why the sunflower thing was the bitch that told him that, you know, put these sunflower seeds in your pocket so your blood can grow sunflowers when you die on Ukrainian ground. Their national flower of Ukraine is a sunflower. I didn't know that. So that's why that meant so much to everybody, because that's their national flower.
It's all over Facebook.
I don't go to Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't even know what our national. I think ours is the poppy. We got the California poppy or something. I think that's our state flower. I don't know what our national flower is, but our state flower is the poppy, I think. Which, by the way, if you get California poppies, it's illegal to pick them here. Because if you pick enough of them and boil it, and then you fucking bake it in the oven, it makes this like powdery shit that you smoke, and it's a relaxant. It'll help. It's like almost like taking a Valium. It'll fucking relax you and help you sleep. But if you do too much, you'll hallucinate.
Yes.
But it's this red chalky powder it turns into. I've smoked it. It does relax you. It tastes like shit, and it stinks when it's cooking, but it works. So anybody who has problems sleeping and wants a natural way, just get yourself some. They have to be the California poppies. There's a billion different kinds of poppies. It has to be California poppies. They're bright red. They got like 3 or 4 leaves on them. They grow wild here, but it's against the law to pick them. And you know what else grows wild here? Gym seed. You know what that is?
Ginseng?
Yeah, it's a hallucinogenic. It's kind of like acid or like peyote or mezcal or something. And it grows in these little balls. You know, like those, I don't know if you guys have them there, but we have trees here that drop these brown fucking balls with like spikes on them. Like, I don't know, they're weird things they drop out. I think it's oak trees or pine trees. I don't know. But they're these brown balls with these spikes on them. And these ones are green. And you cut them open and there's black seeds inside of it. You can either eat the seeds or you can boil it and make a tea and drink the tea. But if you take too much of these, and I mean, they're part of the nightshades family, which I don't know if you know what that is, but that's like the deadliest plants in the world, like belladonna and all of those, they're all nightshades. It's part of one of those families. So if you take like a milligram to like a little speck too much, and you die within like 10 minutes. But people take this shit and you hallucinate, but you lose like all control of yourself. Like, there's videos on YouTube about it. It's crazy, and it grows here wild. Like, it grows in this yard. It grows all over the place here. And even the leaves are toxic. You touch the leaves, you can get high off just touching the leaves. And it'll kill your dogs. And make your kids sick. And it's these big white flowers. They look like tulips. And they got these round balls, spiked balls that are growing off of them. And that inside those balls is the seeds. And the seeds is what gets you fucked up. And you get fucked up. It's stronger than acid. It's stronger than peyote. It's crazy. And it can kill you. 10 seeds can kill you. 10 seeds. And there's thousands of seeds in these plants, in these balls.
I like to keep control of myself, so I'm not.
I didn't know that it grew here. It doesn't grow in town. It grows out here in the country. And I seen it, and I was like, dude, what is... I had a garden growing, and this plant was growing. I didn't know if it was like one of the ones I planted or if it was a weed or what it was, so I just let it grow. I thought it was a cucumber plant. And then it grew these flowers, and I was like, what the fuck? So I looked at it, I was like, oh, shit. And I asked somebody, and they're like, oh, that's fucking ginseng. He goes, you want to pull that out because it'll fuck your dogs up? I was like, that is not ginseng. I looked it up. Sure enough, it is. I didn't even know it was from this area. I had heard of it before when I lived in Sac, but I didn't know it grew in California. I thought it grew like something like Utah or Texas or somewhere on the road. But no, it grows here, all over the fucking place. Big ass giant patch, like all the way down the street and shit for miles. Big ass patches of it.
Well,
and if you touch it, you're gonna get fucked up.
The Chinese use it in their food.
Gym seed?
Ginseng.
No, not ginseng. Gym seed. Jimseed. Gym seed. Not ginseng. Ginseng is something different. Ginseng's all right. That's a fucking upper. It makes you like jittery and like caffeine, like it wakes you up. This is different. This is a weed, a wild weed that grows wild, just random places, wild and just grows. No matter what you do, this fucking shit grows. And it grows in huge patches. It just pops up out of nowhere. And if you touch it, you'll hallucinate. You'll get high as fuck and you won't even know where you're at or what you're doing. And if you get on it too much, you'll die. It will kill you. You will overdose on it. And there's no like antidote or nothing.
No, I never heard of it.
And it grows everywhere here. I was growing it in my garden. I thought it was a fucking cucumber plant, and it turned out to be that. I was watering it every day, fucking all that shit. I was like, what do you mean I'm fucking growing some deadly ass shit? Yeah, it's part of the nightshades family. Nightshades, almost all nightshades are deadly. Almost all of them. Anything in the nightshades family is deadly. And they're all plant-based. And they used them back in the day to like kill people.
Watch plenty of vampire and
I learned it from reading Shakespeare.
So I know what all that is.
I had a teacher that made me watch Shakespeare and fucking listen to classical music. And a bunch of the fucking plays and shit he had us watch, they use that shit. Like a bunch of the old, like Canterbury Tales and the fucking Beowulf, they use that kind of shit. It was weird. Our teachers made us read stupid books, and we had to read them more than once. Like every year in high school, we read like the same 5 books. Every year, I was like, dude, can't we get something new? I mean, I'm in a higher grade. Can I get a different book? No, we read the same ones every fucking year. It was Canterbury Tales, Beowulf, The Donner Party, Catcher in the Rye, and The Glass Menagerie. I read all of them about fucking at least 4 times each.
We had different books every year.
We were supposed to. I don't know why we didn't. It was weird. They were different versions of the same book. Like one year it'd be a paperback. Next year it'd be like a hardback. It'd be written by a different author. I'm like, what? Or a rewrite by somebody else. I'm like, what the fuck? They all had different versions, but it was, and then one teacher had us read Lord of the Flies, which that one was pretty good. Then we got to watch the movie. Yeah. And then I had a teacher that had us do Shakespeare. He had me watch Romeo and Juliet, the new one that had just came out that year in like 91, and then the old one, and then watch West Side Story, and then compare them to what they were like modern day. And like, I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? I don't even know if these motherfuckers are even speaking English in this. I'm like, dude, I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. How am I supposed to compare shit when I don't even understand what they're saying? So he taught me how to read Shakespeare and understand it. I was like, oh, it makes sense now.
I guess your
his name was Teacher Fred. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't message me back, I don't think. I don't know. Did I even send the link? Because my shit started creeping out. Or did I send it to us? What did I?
They're crazy. Oh, it's raining here. It's almost 60 degrees here today. What?
It says strong signal.
Yeah, you sound all right.
Well, my messenger is not connected. It says it's connecting right now. So that's why I don't even know if he messaged me back, because my messenger isn't connected.
I see Barry on Facebook, but not in the group. Posting something about pizza. Come in, Barry. Come play this game.
Fucking come unglued if their fucking shit isn't working, even for fucking 5 minutes. I can imagine it was down for an hour and it wasn't all over YouTube. Dude, how about the storms today in Arkansas? Why do people live there? Why do anybody live in those states, dude? Are you kidding me? 5 fucking tornadoes hit the ground today there. Like, most of them are in, like, unpopulated areas, but a couple of them weren't. Like, they were tracking them over towns and farms and little bitty. Oh, my God, it was crazy. They were showing these big-ass giant cells. It was nuts. I don't know why you people live there.
I didn't watch it.
It don't make sense to me. Because this happens every year.
Yeah, I seen Reed was there, Reed Timmer, and he's like, no tornado, just rain. So he didn't get hit.
Most of them were like, they were heading towards big populated areas, but for some reason they were like missing them and dropping in, like, which thank God, in less populated areas, like more out in the wilderness type, like trees and shit came down, because they were showing the trees and shit on there. One guy's trailer was no longer on the side of the road. He was in the middle of the road, surrounded by trees. I was like, God damn, you just moved into the middle of the interstate. But they were like, they weren't reporting. There were people on the ground, like the storm chasers and shit, that were reporting there was tornadoes on the ground, but like the weather center wasn't reporting it. It was weird, but they had video. They were sitting there watching the shit come out of the sky and hit the ground, but it was in such remote areas. I guess nobody reported it, or they just, I don't know. They weren't like near anything, which is good. I mean, that's great. But these things were giant. It was crazy. I like that guy, Ryan Hall. He's funny. He told him, if you're in these areas, leave. Get out of your trailer, because it was heading to a trailer park. You cannot ride this out. Get out of your, take your helmet and find a basement. He's all, even if it doesn't show up, at least you were safe. Just, even if you had to go in the basement, put your helmet on, and just sit there and nothing happens, at least you're safe. He goes, so get in your basements and put on your helmets. I'm like, helmets? These people carry helmets with them, so in case of a tornado, they can just put their helmet on and like hide by a tree? Like, I don't get it. Why? What do you mean your helmet? They don't really wear helmets. They can't really wear helmets. Tell me they don't. That would be funny. I can see it right now, all of us huddled in a basement wearing fucking helmets. I don't, what the fuck are the helmets for? What kind of helmet?
There ain't no basements in a trailer anyway, so yeah, put your helmet
What was
on
that?
and find a ditch.
Red Bud Trailer Park or something, and this tornado was heading straight right in line for it.
Like, put your helmet on and find a fucking ditch.
No, he said your helmet ain't even going to help you. Get out of your trailer, get in your car, go find a community center or a friend or somebody that's got a bunker or a fucking basement or something stable, because you do not. He's like, I guarantee you, you cannot ride this out in your trailer. This ain't that kind of storm. You need to leave, and you need to leave now because it's on its way.
Hey,
He's all, put your helmets on, go get in your car. Put your helmets on.
You know, the thing with that is some people may not have a car.
Exactly. Some people may be stuck there. What if they're like elderly or like disabled or something and they can't leave their trailer? Like, you know, they may have care workers that come and see them during the day, but they're stuck there. Who's going to go help them? Who's getting them out anywhere? Because you know the tornado's coming, and is anybody going to check on these people? Probably not. In a trailer park, it's probably going to be a lot of old retired people. Or like disabled people.
So
They're living on like
Barry, I bought a game called I Wish I Didn't Know.
And we're waiting to find out what we don't know.
It's filthy trivia.
Let's get into it. Barry's in the chat now. He could play with us. Mike's here. He could play. Mike could read him. Me and you could answer him, and Barry.
Mike is doing something else.
Well, then me and Barry will answer him. You read them.
Yeah. Some of them are really disgusting.
Barry, get ready. I'm playing. I'm going to keep score, Barry, so you better be on it.
Yeah, well, the first person answers 5 right. See, it's cards. And the first person.
Do we need our cameras on for this?
No, you don't. I'm just going to answer questions, A, B, C, or D.
Why does it look purple in my house?
It does.
That's weird.
I think I've dyed my hair. Good God. It's just A, B, C, D, you know, multiple choice.
Smoke them if you got them. Here I go getting spun again.
I am too. I've been smoking.
Doing my meth. Doing my meth in my weed pipe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing mine too in my bong. You want to play, Barry?
I should take this one outside. It glows in the dark if you take it out in the sun. I should take it out in the sun tomorrow, then it'll glow.
I hope I get that box because I gave him $30. So
you will. They sell them until the 19th. On the 19th is the last day to buy them, and then on the 20th they send them out, and you usually have it by the 23rd.
I'm excited.
Every year, I got them for a year, and they always came. Every time, every month, on time, the same day, every month. They showed up every month, right when they were supposed to. You're gonna love it. It's fucking cool. You should have bought like a 6-month subscription. That's what I did. It's cheaper, and you know you get them every month. Because then next month they're going to do the Easter one. This one was St. Patrick's Day. Next one will be Easter. Then they'll do a Father's Day. They'll do a 4th of July. They'll do a Mother's Day.
Well, I got to see.
Even Thanksgiving they do one. That one's cool. It showed you on there what's in it.
Yeah, it did.
They had a picture of what was in it.
Yeah, there's some cool shit in there.
But sometimes they show you that, and that may be the March box, or the April box. What is this, March? But it will be there's another one that's higher than the $100 box. It's higher than the $30. There's a $100 one. And sometimes they show you that one instead of the other one. So, because remember, I thought I was getting the juice box that one year, and I didn't. I got something else. I got the donut. Yeah. The juice box was in the $100 box. But the $100 box, totally worth it.
Whatever I get,
that's where I got the Scooby-Doo box. I got the wooden Scooby-Doo box. It's got the blend holder. It had the grinder. It had the jar. It had the Mystery Machine Van Bong. It had a T-shirt and socks, and you always get stickers. And then your prize thing, you've got to put a number in this one website and see if you win a prize. You never win though. And you get usually hemp wicks, and some type of rolling papers and a blunt wrap, and you get some kind of munchie. You get munchies every single box has munchies.
I've seen hemp wicks in there, pretty sure.
Oh, I got a ton of them, dude. They send them in almost every box. In almost every box. But
what's them for?
To make wax, to make candles. They're wicks for candles. They're made out of hemp.
Oh, I don't make candles. What the fuck am I gonna do with that?
It's candle wax or candle wicks. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're cool to have. I got a ton of them. Like seriously, I got like one every month. So I got like at least 12 packs of them up here. And it's just you can get candle wax, fill up a cup with some candle wax, throw one of those in there, and you got a candle. And they burn good, they burn slow.
Well, I do dump a lot.
And they're all wick. I mean, all hemp. They're all hemp.
Barry, are you still here? I'm not left.
Well, who is here? We got to get somebody here. Where's Becky?
I don't know. There's those 4 people, but Becky never said a word tonight.
She might be asleep.
She's in bed, probably.
It's late. For her, it's late. It's 11:30 here, so 2:30 in the morning there. Yeah, she's probably asleep.
It's 1:30 where she is.
Oh, she's behind you?
I think she's behind an hour. I think her and Tara both are. I think. Well, maybe Becky.
No, I think she's the same time as you. I think Becky's the same time as you. Yeah, because Tara lives out where the hills have eyes. She said it was like minus 42 there or something. What the fuck, dude? Again, why do you live there? That's unlivable air conditions. It cannot, that's not, oh no.
Because when you've lived there so long, you get used to it. Just like you're used to your hot weather, we're used to the cold weather.
I almost die every summer from heat stroke. I'm not used to it, and I was born in it.
I can't do all that. Oh, Barry's still here. You want to play the game?
Okay, cool, Barry. I'm playing against you. I'm going to keep score, and I'm going to kick your ass. It's dirty jokes you wish you didn't know.
It's not dirty jokes.
It's dirty trivia. Same thing.
Some of it ain't filthy, so I don't even get it. Some of them are just some fucked up questions.
Okay, I got a pencil and I got paper. I'm keeping score, Barry. Keeping score. And no, none of the answers is Art Bell.
No.
And Tara didn't even know who Art Bell was. So see, we're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen Art Bell in here yet, but you never know. I haven't gone through all the cards. So
Stoney and then Barry. I'm keeping score, Barry.
He said, okay.
You better have your brain on, because I know a lot of useless fucking, especially dirty shit.
They're just ABCD answers, so
multiple
choice. All right, first question. Since 1978, a man has kept a collection of this in jars. A, mucus. B, knuckle hairs. C, baby horses. Or D, toenail clippers. Clippings.
Baby horses. No, I don't know. I think it's the first one.
Mucus?
Yeah.
He kept jars of mucus. What do you say, Barry? What do you say, Becky? Stoney picked A. And if you tie, you don't get a point.
If we tie, we both get a point.
No, they're cards. Oh, he picked mucus too. You're both wrong. Toenail clippings.
Was it? Toenail clippings? I thought you said toenail clippers.
Clippings, because I was laughing.
I was like, why would you keep toenail clippers in jars? Like, I don't get it. Toenail clippings, yeah, that would make sense, but not toenail. Well, we both fucking got 0. We're both losers, Barry. Let's try number 2. Maybe you know this.
Okay, it says, watch where you step. The correct term for a group of ducks is A, a dropping, B, a splatter, C, spray, D, a poo.
B.
So you said a splatter. What do you pick, Barry? It's great. You're not losers. He picked C, a spray. Nope, it's a
C.
dropping. A group of ducks is a dropping.
Dude, I don't even know that. What the fuck? Why would it be I don't know. Well, why is a fucking group of crows a murder? I don't know. It's just weird. A murder of crows. What the hell? Barry, we don't know shit. So.
All right.
Okay, what's the next one?
Gerard Jesse is a man who lets his butt do the talking. What farting world record does the Filipino man have? A, farthest distance shooting an object via flagellants. So shooting something out of his ass.
Oh, God.
Most consecutive farts in a minute. Most candles blown out by farts. Or longest fart ever.
I'm going to go with longest fart ever because blowing candles out with a fart is going to start a fire. You can't do that. That you can't do. And if you do the most farts in a minute, you're going to shit yourself. And I don't know if anybody's shooting fucking things out their ass for distance. I've never heard of that. So I have to go with the last one.
Barry picked B. You're both wrong. C.
Which one is it?
Most candles blown out.
Dude, if you fart into a flame, it starts a fucking blowtorch. You can't fart into a flame. Omar did it. Omar did it on his channel. He farted at a lighter and it blew out a flame. People have gotten hurt doing it because it sucks back into your butt and burns your butt. Some bitch did it. Some porn star bitch did it. Farted into a lighter and made the Guinness Book of World Records or something for fucking farting into a flame. You can't do that. It'll burn something. Like your butthole.
That's so funny.
See, that would burn his ass. Yes, it would. Where's I'm gonna message Omar and ask him, did you burn your butthole when you farted into that flame? Can you come and tell us that? Because nobody believes us.
Many people light their lighter at their ass and fart and it boom.
Yes.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so if you're blowing out candles with your ass, there's going to be big boom, boom, boom. Like, what? Who's judging that? Can you imagine how bad that had to smell by the time I wonder how many he did. That had to have been raunchy.
How many hairs he caught on fire. Ew.
I want to know how many times he farted into those candles, dude. Because you know the smell of burnt farts and burnt ass hair? There's nothing I want to smell. It's got to smell like fucking Angela's lip or something. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean it.
They can't hear you.
Good.
She did mean it.
I did mean it because it probably did, stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
He'll huff and he'll puff and you'll blow your candles down.
I spent $20 on this game, so I'm definitely going to use it.
Well, let's go. What's the next one? We don't know nothing so far. We're all dumb.
Remember when Jackass farted into a mask? I never seen
A mask?
that. Who did it?
A gas mask? Yes. Hey, you know what? Remember on the first Jackass where they were in the ring fighting that dude? They called him Leatherface. They were boxing him. That big ass fucking dude with the mask on, the leather mask. That's my friend Telly. I know him. Like, I know him, like, personally know him. Like, he went to school with my sister. My sister walked him down the aisle to his first wrestling match. Like, know him. He's been to my house, everything.
Yeah, I don't remember the Jackass movies, but that's cool.
He named his daughter Maleficent. Yes, he did. I was like, why would you do that to that little girl? He named his daughter Maleficent.
That's hard to say.
Yeah, his name is Telly Blackwell, and he goes by the name Paradox or something.
They'll probably call her Mel.
Yep, that's my friend Telly. He's big, like, he's a big motherfucker, dude. He's big, but that was him in that movie. Yep, sure was.
That's cool.
Okay, what's the next one?
All right, here we go, Barry. If you put grapes in the microwave, they'll A, explode, B, turn into raisins, C, catch on fire, D, develop a crispy shell.
You know what? I should know this. Me and Barry both should, since we live in the raisin capital of the world. But I don't know. I'm going to say they explode.
So you're going to pick A. All right.
Because if you put an egg in the microwave, it will explode. If you put a potato without putting a hole in it, it's going to explode. So
We
I
both
think it
picked
will
A.
explode.
And you're both wrong again. They'll catch on fire.
Yeah, that was my next guess. My brother tried to boil an egg in the microwave. He put it in a bowl of water, 3 of them, and put it in the microwave, turned it on. And about 2 minutes in, they exploded and blew the door off the microwave and blew the big-ass dent in the top of the microwave from the inside. He comes in my room, egg all over his face, literally dripping off his. I was like, what did you do? He's like, you can't boil it. He was looking into the microwave while he was doing it. So when the door opened, it hit him in the face, gave him a black eye.
Wow.
I was like, dude, you can't do that. They'll explode. He goes, yeah, they will. They sure as fuck will.
No,
You can't
Barry.
boil egg. Wait.
It won't turn into a raisin berry. Nope.
Only the sun can do that.
Guess it catches on fire. Now I'm going to have to test that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, that could be a good TikTok challenge. I might have to plug my microwave back in for that.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I don't use a microwave. I've got one. I just don't use it. I've never used it. It's stupid. I don't need it. I cook.
Me too. Mike cooked a big ham dinner tonight. It was really good.
I've been wanting that. I made chuck steaks with potatoes.
That's good too.
Yeah. I would have rather have had the ham. My oven's too small to bake a ham. I've got the smallest one I could possibly find in the store, and it still was too big for my oven. I had to cut it up and put it in a pan, like a cookie sheet or something, and cook it that way because I can't. A whole one won't fit.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
And it's just me and Pete. A whole ham like that, like I don't really eat leftovers, and neither Pete really don't either. So we would eat it, and then the rest of it, I'd end up giving it to my dogs or something. So it's kind of stupid for me to make an entire ham unless there's going to be people over here eating. So I don't make them unless I know there's going to be people over here, because otherwise it's just going to go to waste.
Well, we ate with the kids, all the kids. Misty came over and shit. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Invite some people over and because but see, summertime's coming. Like I did Thanksgiving one year at 3 a.m. I actually invited people to my house, and they showed up at 3 a.m. to have Thanksgiving dinner. I had like 15 people show up at my house at 3 a.m.
That is true. Barry. Barry don't cook, so microwave's good for him. But it's just him.
I don't like it, and that's like it's good for
fun.
warming up like coffee or something like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really care for him either. But I will warm my food up in it.
I'll just throw I throw my food in the oven. I'll just set my plate in the oven and like on low or something, and it'll cook. It'll warm up. I don't know. I just don't like the microwave. Well, it draws a lot of energy too, and I was using the generator before, and it was too much for the generator, so I just got used to not using it. We have a brand new one. I don't think I've ever plugged it in.
It's funny.
Pete used it to make popcorn because he loves I don't know why he likes microwave popcorn.
Mike does too.
I bought him a fucking popcorn maker. No, he didn't want that. He wants the fucking popcorn for the microwave. I was like, dude, what is wrong with
Mike likes it too.
I used to, but I have a tendency to burn it. I don't know why. I burn everything. I used to eat popcorn all the time when I was Santa Rosa. I take it to work for a snack. I have it at my register, sit up there just eating popcorn all day. The days of old. Now you can't do that. You fuck around and get COVID from fucking touching people and their money and shit, and then eating popcorn. You end up getting sick. But I used to do it.
Yeah.
One day I forgot that it was in my bag. If it was in my lunch bag, like it was just a grocery bag, and I threw it in the fireplace when I got home from work, and all of a sudden it started popping and like flying out of the fireplace. I was like, "Oh shit!" My house smelled like burnt popcorn for fucking weeks
I love
because it burned. It was in the fire. no, it was too much, and the smell just wouldn't leave the house. Before we say the door, smell house.
Now you sound like a robot. You sound like a robot. Never, motherfucker.
All right, is it coming back in? It'll come back. It'll be normal again. Just give it a minute.
A little bit.
Okay, so what's the next question?
Okay. Here we go, Barry. Here's one more fact that will hopefully curtail your fast food habits. A study showed that this contained the most traces of E. coli. Milkshake, French fries, chicken nuggets, or crushed ice.
E. coli?
Yep.
I'm going to go with crushed ice. But it's probably chicken nuggets.
You pick D. What do you pick, Barry? Your microwave, I know. He picked C. He picked chicken nuggets. Stoney is right. Stoney's right. Crushed ice. So, bitch got a point.
Yeah.
If we could hear her. Can't hear you. You're a robot.
It's connected. Okay, I'm connected. I didn't get kicked off. There's something wrong with my connection. A notice came up and said something.
Big time. Yes, Barry, crushed ice. C was chicken nugget. C was chicken nuggets. Where's the card?
It's nice from everybody putting their hands in there with the cup. It's the ice. You never clean that. But just like it just sits there, like it's weird. I knew that's what they told us that when I worked there. Now they don't have that machine, but the ice falls in.
Well, we can't hear you because you sound horrible. Something about people putting their hands in the crushed ice. Yeah, bad water. Everybody put their germy hands in there. Roll around in the ice.
All right.
Yeah. Fix your shit, man. Oh, you came back up by yourself.
I didn't even know I dropped down.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't show me.
That's funny.
Oh. Tony said he was falling asleep, but next time for sure.
Okay, no problem. Just thought we'd invite him, so
he's actually getting a full night's sleep. He's like, well, fucking, I'm enjoying this because he's been going through shit with whatever the fuck that was. So he's enjoying the peace. The dog's quiet. He's enjoying it.
I'm glad. And Tara's super glad. She took care of business.
Yeah.
And so didn't he.
Yeah,
he went out and picked the orange and all that shit.
Yeah, he was serious. That's what I mean. I thought he was just like being stupid, like because he's been telling me this for a long time. And I was like, yeah, okay, oh yeah, whatever. And then he was like, no, Stoney, listen, I think it's trying to kill my dog. I was like, wait, what? Your dog? That's when it got my attention. I was like, all right, he may be onto something here. And I was like, but I don't know what to tell him. Like, I've been telling him like little things to do, but I don't even know if it's right. I was just giving him something to do. So in his mind, he would think he did something and it would help, only it wasn't helping. So I was like, okay, well, let's fucking see what else I can find. I was like, let me talk to some people. And so the last few nights he's been messaging me, did you talk to anybody? Did you talk to me? I was like, dude, chill out. Hold on. This takes a minute. Like, just go to people. You got to know people that know something. That's not like, not everybody knows what you're going through. Not everybody will even believe you. And nobody's going to know what to do. So you just got to wait. So I got a hold of him. Because last night he was like, dude, my dog is fucking freaking the fuck out right now. Like, I think he's dying. I was like, oh, hell no. And so I was like, we got to do something. We got to do something right now. Because his dog is fucking, I didn't care what happened to him. I just didn't want his dog to be fucked up. Because that dog don't understand what's going on. You can't explain it to him. So, yeah.
I don't know where Todd is, Barry. I guess he's on duty.
He said Europe the last I heard. He said he was in Europe.
Probably headed to Ukraine. Ukraine.
He said he couldn't tell me exactly where, but somewhere in Europe. He said he was not in Ukraine, but he was in Europe.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Russia.
I
Know
don't
what's going
either.
on in Europe.
What he's doing has nothing to do with Ukraine. It's another war that we're probably getting ready to fucking go against. It's fucking the Iran shit.
Oh,
We're just teaming up with Russia.
yeah, great.
So what's the next one? I got one, Barry. I'm beating you.
All right. What's the most popular day of the week for viewing porn? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday?
So,
Did you say Sunday?
yeah.
All right. How about you, Barry?
I don't know why. It's like the most unlikely ones that I have to be it.
For anybody, Barry, anybody, what's the most popular day of the week for watching porn? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday? Guess
Boys.
anybody. I don't know.
I say Sunday just because why not?
You both picked
Sunday.
Sunday.
I
Both
think
wrong.
Monday is
Monday.
it.
Monday for some reason.
Why Monday? We need explanations. They need to say why.
Yeah, they don't give any explanations.
Well, they need to. I'm still winning by 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah. If your internet
Barry's
was
just
cooperate-
picking whatever answer. I'm wrong, so don't pick me.
Barry said Mondays are the worst.
Maybe that's why. Have a bad day at work, come home, squeeze your bed, watching porn. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't watch porn. It kind of irritates me. It'd be different if it was like real, but that's just not real. Nobody does none of the shit that you see on there. None of it. None of it. Stop it.
Barry demands a recount. Right here.
I do too.
There's her card right here. Hey, Teresa. We're playing a game called I Wish I Didn't Know. And Barry's giving me a hard time. Look, she come up by herself. I don't even have to let her in no more. Well, we're trying to fix Stoney's internet.
Well, what's the next one?
I had to give a recount because Barry didn't believe me.
Should I drop out again?
No, you're here. No, you're here.
Gone.
You're here.
I think I lost.
I think. Oh my God. We hear you, but you sound like shit. Can't hear you. Oh my God. Your internet's horrible tonight. Can't. No, you're a robot. It's just not working. Yes, she is a robot. Her internet's being horrible tonight. I don't know. I don't even know if she'll be back. Okay. I don't know if she's coming back. Come back, girl. Come back. You went back. I know, right? Stoney, you gotta come back or Barry wins. By default, he said. She's probably mad at her internet. Come back. Move your shit around, man. Lord. I can't see her in the group. Always lose a few good soldiers. Where can I see her? Yeah. Then you can come up on panel. My microphone's in my camera, and the other computer, the microphone's in the computer. But we have headset with, we have headset with microphones on it too. I only paid $10 for it. No, just a black and red headset with a microphone on it. Gotta love the dollar store. I had two headsets actually. One was a little more, cost $25. Damn. Yeah, better. Me too, Teresa. Me too. Mine was $2,500, but they ripped me off, so I only ended up paying $400 for it. What they get, motherfuckers. Thank you for the dislikes, by the way. Thanks for the views. Yeah, true that, Barry. True that. Stony can't come back. Stony can't come back. Her internet's not up. Right. Well, it doesn't look like our co-host is coming back. Her internet must be real shit tonight. I'll have to play when she can be on. Yes, Barry. Yep. We'll hold it till she can be on. It's fun though. There's some off-the-wall questions. I'll probably just go watch some Disney. I got the Disney Channel the other day, so I've been watching Disney a lot. Yeah. Stony, if you're listening, we'll save the game for another day and the live for another day. I'll just go watch Disney. Eat some leftovers, because I've been smoking a lot of pot tonight. You too, Barry. Love you guys, and have a good night.